What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. My name is Micah Messer. I'm a reward pilot, instrument-rated private pilots, and we're going to be flying the beautiful Fenix A320 from Phoenix to Las Vegas. Hello, this is Mohan from Sacramento, California, USA. What's going on, Mohan? Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. We're going to be flying this beautiful aircraft. Let's show you how beautiful this aircraft is. This is the VALOR livery for the American Airlines A321 flagship VALOR. It's an absolutely beautiful livery. It's got the Medal of Honor from the different branches on the side of the aircraft, along with the values of the Medal of Honor, which is courage, sacrifice, integrity, commitment, patriotism, citizenship. It is an absolutely wonderful livery, and salute all my veterans out there. Hope you're doing well today. And for all those who have died before us, I want to thank families. Their sacrifice is what allows us to be free and to stream tonight. All right, we are going to jump inside the aircraft and get going here. We are live on VATSIM, so if you guys want to hop along and fly along, you're welcome to do so. We're going to pause the music just for now. Dynamic Duo, hello, welcome aboard. Georgia Transparency, how you doing? That plane in real life is flying from Philadelphia to Las Vegas. Yep, I just didn't want to fly that long of a flight tonight. That's a long flight to do. Evening, Gussie Boy Gaming, how you doing? Welcome back. Glad to see you in the chat tonight. All right, so we are in the beautiful Phoenix A321. I mean, hands down the best A321 that's out there. I know there's another one, FS Labs or something like that, but it doesn't compare. Good. Are you? I'm doing well. Today has been a very interesting day, and we're going to talk about that once we get up to cruise, and you'll want to hear the stories about today because it's definitely been an interesting day. All right, let's go ahead and start loading the aircraft. We're going to allow GSX to do everything. And we'll get that process going. Southwest. Why would it be Southwest? Whatever. All right. We are in VATSIM. Like I said, the route for tonight is going to be !route. And y'all will see that pop up here in just a second. So if you want to fly along, it's like an hour and 15 minutes. We'll probably do a second leg, but this first flight is relatively short. So if you guys don't have a lot of time, but you want to come fly, now's a great time. Go ahead and log in and get ready to go. We'll probably get out of here in about 20 minutes. So if you've got time, go ahead and log in. Again, we're on VATSIM. So no controllers on here in Phoenix, but there is controllers over in Las Vegas. So we will get ATC as we get closer in. But yeah, we'd love to have you come along for the flight. That would be nice. All right, let's go ahead and continue on with our flow that we started. I am going to go ahead and turn on all my fuel pumps. Nav light's on. I've already got all that done. I'm going to open that up. Let's go ahead and get our information. We're just going to do an init request. Pulls in pretty much all the information for me. Perfect. Don't have to load a bunch of stuff that way. Let's check out my dispatch here. All right, so we are flight 324, and cost index for tonight is going to be, let me see if I can find that, 5. Okay, we're pedal to the metal tonight apparently, and cruising at 28,000 feet. Put that in there. Make sure all that's good. Perfect. That's good. Okay, so we go through the DISRIP acronym for our make-do here in the Airbuses. So we've done the DI. Now we go to flight plan, and we can check out our departure here. And we're departing on the Zephyr 2 departure. We're expecting, well, we'll make the choice because we don't have ATC here. We'll do 25 right on the Zephyr 4 or Zephyr 2 departure. Should be one of the last ones. Yeah, Zephyr 2 departure and the Versta transition. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. And we'll make sure that looks good and we don't have any discontinuities or duplications. like there. So you see the Zydog. There's Zydog again. So we've got a duplication in there. And that's what I wanted to check for, because sometimes that happens. Don't think unless tower or ground is up. They're not, but center's online. They'll control all the way down. So we'll have that. All right, so we're going to, let's see, clear out Xanon, clear out Zepper, Micah. I think that's right. Actually, undo. You know what? I'm dumb because I forgot how this thing works. Disregard. I'm so used to the ERJs I've been flying that actually like flips an entire new page. No, it just goes down one, you idiot. Yeah, that's totally fine. All right, destination to the arrival. Golly, runway 26 left. We're going to be the Zulu because we're a airliner. So the Rockstar 4 arrival with the ELDA transition, and we'll insert that in there. And then we can go through ELDA. Yep, that looks good. Are you using the one-wing FMC? No, I am using my mouse. I don't have an FMC or McDo or anything from any of the companies out there. I would love for one of them to sponsor that. I've reached out to both WinWing and PU Air Korea, and neither of them have been willing to send me one of those, but that's fine. I do have, by the way, guys, PU Air Korea's radio panel that I will be using tonight. It's wonderful. We figured out they actually did an update, allows you to adjust the sensitivity of the knobs. I remember that was the one complaint I had. So now I can actually move pretty fast if I want to. And I can adjust the sensitivity as I want, however fast I want it to go. And I found kind of a sweet spot. And that's why I like it. So we'll be using this tonight. It's, I can cover it up my hand, which is wonderful because the Logitech fuel panel is so giant. It's giant and it's unrealistic. This is much more realistic to the actual size of a radio panel, whether you're in an airliner or in a small general aviation aircraft. This is much more realistic. Anyway, does your system lag at JFK on Ultra Says? Yes. Yes, it does. And you can type in ! specs, I think, and it'll show you what my specs are. But yes, it absolutely does lag. All right, flight plan is done. Go to performance. Actually, initialization and second page, and we'll wait on that. Yeah, my system does lag. And shoot, it was peaking out on GPU here in Phoenix. And I pretty much have it on high across the board. Yeah, and it was kind of peaking out. So now it was peaking out on the actual, like, I guess, what do you call it? Like usage. The GPU usage was peaking out, I should say. That's what was peaking out. All right, let's go down here and let's go ahead and set in my squawk code, which is going to be through auto ATC 1636. And I'll put that into the auto position. That way you have that stored and ready to go. We're still loading fuel. I'll be ready when they start loading the passengers. That'll be nice. So we can get that loaded as well as the cargo. Because cargo usually takes the longest. Okay, it says it'll be ready to load passengers in 1 minute. That's fine with me. And we'll go ahead and set all the way up to our cruise of 28,000 tonight on the McDooey-Doo. Not McDoo, the MCP, something like that. Anyway. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much just waiting at this point. I love the little wingtips, though. They flagship VALOR as well. So cool. So cool. We're just waiting for them to start loading the aircraft with the people and stuff. So you guys still have time if you want to come fly with me. Come on, join that sim. Yeah, not too late for that. you still have the opportunity to come do that. All right, there we go. Passengers are finally boarding. We're done with the fuel. We should start seeing, yep, here come the passengers down the jetway. This is one of the things I wish X-Plane would get, is this kind of like detail. Yeah, so TOLUS, this is a known thing with TOLUS. TOLUS, they're great with the systems, but their graphics are horrible. Horrible is not the word. They're just not up to par with some of the other developers. This is why I'm really excited about the crossover with Airsoft and TOLUS, because TOLUS is great with systems, but not so great with the 3D model. While Aerosoft is great with the 3D model, but not so great with the systems, at least in my opinion. And so it took kind of a independent developer joining the Airsoft team to work solely on the CRJ version 2 to really make that aircraft even close to what a real CRJ is like. So I'm excited for the collaboration between the two, and I hope that moves over into X-Plane as well, so that we get to see some of Airsoft's, polished 3D modeling and cockpits over in X-Plane, along with the TOLUS systems. Anyway, really excited for that crossover. I'll be excited when that's ready to go. But everybody's getting on board, getting ready to go. Let's go ahead and go. Which one is it? There it is. Excuse me. Where is the safety briefing? Here we go. All right. Oh, you guys aren't hearing.
Head bins or under the seat in front of you. Please take your seats as soon as possible and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened so we can have an on-time departure. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alrighty. You guys have already, go and smash that like button for me. Really appreciate it. I just wish X-Plane 12 could have the same updates and add-ons like Microsoft. Well, it's all about marketplace size, right? So, if I'm a developer, I'm going to choose the simulator that's going to be the largest. Like, going to have the largest volume, right? And so that's what you get. You get developers developing for Microsoft, not X. Sorry, I just muted my own mic. I think X-Plane is still absolutely a valid simulator. I've been flying it more and more and enjoying it more and more. Jazzco, what's going on? Hello, welcome aboard. Rich is welcome. I'm doing well, man. How you doing? Not much is going well. A lot's happened today. We're going to talk about that when we get up in the cruise because, yeah, it's a little bit of a hook, but I'm telling you, it's going to take longer than what I have here on the ground to talk about. Crake Lakin, what's up? That's going all right, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Some stuff happened today that's it's still going on, but anyway, we'll talk about it when we get up into the cruise. Crack-a-lackin', okay. I mean, okay, I get it. Crack-a-lackin', okay. All right, we'll go with that. We'll say it's okay. Approved. Approved. Oh man, let's go ahead and pull the ATIS here while we're sitting here. That's one thing we can do while we're waiting for everything to load up. Let's get what the Fenix ATIS is. Not Portland. There we go. Winds are calm. 2.9er, 8.9er on. So we were close there, just off the bat. 2.9er, 8.9er. Did that cross over? It does cross over. I do have it set there. Perfect. All right, 2.9er, 8.9er set. Yeah, 2.6s, 2.5 up to the right. Flying in the long bus, huh? Don't trail strike. Almost like I did. Yeah, so you can absolutely tail strike in this thing. There's tail strike protection built into the controllers, the controls, but you can override them. Just go right into the ground if you're not careful. These things are long, and that's why they have the tail strike protection built into the aircraft to give you that sensor. So, yeah. Where's that plate? Is that it? I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, there's an actual tail strike protector in there. Where's that it? I can't remember. That's it, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you absolutely can tail strike this thing. I've tail struck it before early on when I was still learning how to fly the 321. Not real life, all sims, guys. I don't fly the 321. I don't want misunderstanding there. I don't know if it's me or the plane, but when I put in the altimeter above 30 in the A330 and X-Plane 12, the plane freaks out. I have not had that problem. Granted, I don't recall what altimeters I've been putting in there. Now that makes me curious to go and check it out. There was a bug fix on something on the 320. What was that? It's in my Discord. Exclamation Discord, by the way, guys, if you want to see that. AJ's headed to Iraq in the UPS. Nice. Where is that? In the Dev News. Let's see. Yeah, it had nothing to do with that. There's been some corrections in the A330 with X-Plane recently. Who made the 330 in X-Plane? Laminar Research did. It's default, but it's actually pretty darn good for a default aircraft. In Microsoft, you have any builds, and which is technically a SOBO. I mean, they're kind of like hand in hand. There's a mod for one. Over in X-Plane, there's also what do you call it? Tolus has that 330. 330? A330-900. The error is nav alt discrepancy. So that is okay. Check all of your altimeters. I bet you this altimeter is not matching this altimeter. That's what that error is. How far are we on loading the aircraft? All right, we're loading up the last passenger. Let's go ahead. There it is. And start the APU. Those sounds, man. That's so legit. That is so legit. All right, let's go ahead and accept the load sheet here. Perfect. We'll go over here, send this to the M.2. There we go. All right, there it is. Performance. We're going to go to our takeoff to performance. 2.5 right, sync final, sync live, calculate that. Send it to the M.2. So V1 144, VR 150, V2 is 150 as well. Flaps 2, up 0.6 on the what do you call this? The trim. What is the CTAF for here? So dot CTAF Phoenix 120.9er. So we'll go 120.9er. A little farther. There it is, 120.9er. Flip that over. That's now in our radio as primary. Perfect. All right. APU please can come on. Because we should have APU should be good to go. Yeah, it's on. Is this flight for a VA? It is not for a VA. I'm a member of a VA, kind of by a weird way, but I am a member of a VA, a brand new VA actually. But this is not for one of those. No. All right, beacon's going to come on. We'll go there. Come back to here. Charts.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ground charts. Oops, airport information is what I wanted. All right, so we're going to 25 right, so we're going to go around the airport. Ugh. You know, my buddies run a VA. I'm a member of a bunch. I thought this may be the... no, this isn't American VA.
Departure checks completed. Nope. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, I used to be way more involved with VAs. Not so much anymore. Nothing against them. Like I said, I'm technically part of one, and I do fly a couple times a month on it, but it's just never been a big part of what I do. Not anymore, at least. I'm so busy, man. I do so many things. It's hard. It's hard.
Cabin crew, cross-check, and all call.
All right, we're going to go nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, we'll release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention for a brief safety demonstration. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, and your tray table is stowed. Please review the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Note that oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Put on your mask first before assisting others. In this Airbus A321 aircraft, there are 8 emergency exits, 2 located in the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 in the rear of the aircraft. Please identify your nearest exit. Keep in mind it may be behind you. In the unlikely event of a water landing, this aircraft is equipped with life rafts. Additionally, the slides may also be used as flotation devices. Life vests are located below your seat. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
All right. Appreciate that. And to my wife for providing such wonderful flight attendant safety briefings for me. All right. Let's see. 2's a good start. Start number 1. Let them know we have a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Just look at the scrapes on the windows, guys. I mean, detail on the Fenix is so great. Yeah, so all the announcements you hear, all the flight attendants, you'll notice it's the same voice on every aircraft. That's because it's my wife. She was nice enough. Is she a voice actress? She is not. She's just nice enough to do it for me. But I've got it for every single aircraft that I fly, plus ones I don't even fly.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right. I've got these roller wheels. Of course. But they have these lockers on them, so before I have to manipulate my rudders, I lock those so I can use it without pushing myself back or anything like that. All right, turn off lights can come on. Taxi takeoff, AP bleed off, master switch off for that. Those are all good. Everything's dark. Looks good. This sounds awesome. She should do that. Hey, voice acting ain't easy. Okay, it's not easy. All right, let's see. Are we mode Charlie yet? We're not. So we go mode Charlie on. And we can go flaps 2. Ignition can go back to normal. And let's see how we're going to taxi. All right, so we're going to taxi via, is this Charlie? Charlie Sierra Echo. Yep. Phoenix traffic, American 324, taxiing runway 25 right via Charlie Sierra Echo, Phoenix traffic. All right, we've got that. We can go ahead and release parking brake. And just a little bit of throttle to get us going here. Sounds are fantastic on this thing. All right, auto brakes max. Spoilers armed. Why is it doing that? There we go. Cabin checked. It's clear both ways. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunset over the desert. Guys, haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, welcome. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We'll get up into cruise, and we're going to talk about what happened today. Very interesting situation. Bad thing? Yeah, bad thing. But it's okay. We're all good. Did I pass it? What the heck? Did I really pass it? I did. Somehow I passed it. Oh my gosh, I got distracted. What the flip a Yui? What the flip a Yui? How did I miss it? Normally I know where that turn is. I've been flying out of Phoenix for a while. That's funny. Must have gotten distracted doing something. Get these micro stutters. So SU5 is coming out soon. They made the announcements that they're on the last bit of testing before they release it to the betas. I'm hoping that they fix the problem that I was having with, which we'll have tonight if we're flying and it gets nighttime, with some issues with the the anti-aliasing around the edges of the cockpit and stuff at night, where there any type of lighting changes. I have some really interesting artifacts that arise, and it's not just me. There's thousands of people that are having this issue. Basically, anyone who has the Radeon GPUs has this problem. And Asobo was like, yeah, we're not going to release a temporary fix. We're just going to fix it in SU5. This has been going on for months now. It's interesting because when I report an issue to X-Plane, like to their developers, I usually have an answer to the problem within a day or two, and then a fix within a week. Compared to Asobo, which is like, you know, we'll get to it in a few months. And that's with thousands of users. So, yeah. As you can tell, you can tell I'm not too thrilled with Asobo right now. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. PW, or System 1, PWS to auto. There we go. The Austin Myers built X-Plane 12. I mean, him and a bunch of other developers did. He's got a team. It's not just him. That's for sure. Pretty aircraft. Landing aircraft off to your left. Really? Uh-oh. I hit a button. Hit a button. Landing runway 8. They're not talking on CTAF. I feel like everyone's forgotten that CTAF still exists. Las Vegas approach is now online. CTAF, you can come. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, come on. There's both of them. Once you're below 10,000 feet, you use CTAF. If you're watching, you're on BATSIM. Listen, this is the way it works. Once you're below 10,000 feet, you use CTAF. Above 10,000 feet, you use Unicom. Call your intentions. All right, we're going to stop here for a moment and get ready for our departure. Person's really quiet. All right, strobes to auto. Those are all on. Wing lights can come on. All that's good. We'll go down here, TARA to on. Armed flaps to, and we'll check our, let's go to flight controls real fast and see what our pitch is. We should be on, is it up 6? Yeah. Up 6, there it is. All right, and takeoff config check. Takeoff config check normal. We're ready for departure. Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, American 324, departing runway 25 left, Sky Harbor traffic. Correction, 25 right for American 324.
Sky Harbor traffic, American 2427, 10 miles final runway 26.
All right, 25 right on the ground and 25 inside. We're lined up, increasing. Manflex plus 54 SRS. Thrust green. Knots, cross check. V1, rotate. Gentle climb out there. We don't want to hit the tail. And then we'll pull it up to the line. Pause the rate, gear up. Looks good. We're out of here, folks. All right, autopilot can come on. Go thrust down the level climb. Yeah, I've felt that. go. All right, flaps can come up to 1. And Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, American 324 is 3,500 feet just off 25 right, departing the area on the Zephyr 2 departure, Phoenix Sky Harbor. All right, what is asymmetric? Okay, which one is asymmetric? I have this issue with the Bravo. I need to get it fixed. That's locked in. That's locked in. Flaps can come all the way up now. Looking good. That can go off. Beautiful. Something about the desert, man, is pretty cool. Well, it's hot, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Grew up in Arizona. I knew that. I think I knew that, didn't I? Let's get my chair unpopped. There we go. And let's check. Let's see. Climbing 500 feet per minute. Good deal. It's too hot. It is very hot. I have been out in Arizona, New Mexico, California. Desert is very hot. That is for sure. Gear up, flaps up. That's all up. Good. $10,000 feet. All these can come off. Wing can come off as well. And then we switch over to Unicom. And that's how it's done. Not too complicated. All right, let's get some music playing here. Okay, so let's talk about what happened today. So at about, I don't know, noonish time frame, my wife got a text supposedly from the fraud department of the bank account. And in response, I was like, it doesn't quite look right. It looks a little fishy. So I sent her the number to the fraud department of our bank and said, hey, call them and report it because I think someone's trying to fake fraud report. Well, apparently before she called them, she received a call from the bank's customer service representative phone number. It was the actual number, and they started asking all these questions, and she gave them certain information, login information and things like that, to the point where all of a sudden I got a notification, hey, your debit card has been added to Apple Pay. And I'm like, I don't have an Apple device. What's going on? And she had already contacted me at this point, and I said, hey, whoever you're talking to is not the bank. You need to hang up right now, and we need to call the actual bank. And what turns out is that the fraudsters, well, I was under the impression that the people that she was talking to on the phone were actually from the bank, because I thought she had called the bank, not received a call from somebody. You never give them any type of information if you receive the call. But, it is what it is. So we called the bank. I did 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so of discussions and stuff. Well, the fraudsters have gotten access to my business account, some of our personal accounts, all kinds of stuff. So I spent about an hour on the phone with them, going through the process of getting new accounts set up, all the debit cards canceled, that whole thing. And it's still going on. I'm still getting notifications of them trying to steal our money, but everything's been shut down, so they can't. So it's been an interesting day of battling fraudsters. Had to change passwords on everything, do the whole 9 yards. So that's what today's been about. They're sophisticated now. I mean, spoofing the actual bank's phone number, that takes some capabilities. So that's kind of impressive, but at the same time, never give your bank account information to anybody. Login information, nothing. Who has called you? You should always be the one to call them, and they should never have to ask for that information. So that's what's been going on today, plus everything else. This morning I shot and I filmed and started editing my video on the emergency I had back in December, and did the whole stand-up shot of all that. So that is coming out soon. I don't have a date on it, but more than likely it's going to be this Saturday when you'll see that come out. So if you are interested to know what actually happened that fateful day back in December with me, that should be coming out relatively soon. Should be Saturday. And I do encourage you all to watch it, even if you're not actual pilots. I think it'll be very informative, and will kind of give you a view into the world of being a pilot, on all the different things that you're dealing with, especially during an emergency situation, being a solo pilot on an aircraft, having to handle a lot of different factors of the scenario. I'm going to turn on my fan real fast. I'm getting a little warm. There we go. So yeah, that should be coming out Saturday. This Wednesday, we'll be streaming virtual ATC. So if you've ever wanted to see what it looks like from the VATSIM air traffic controller's perspective, we will be streaming that on Wednesday. Don't know exactly where we'll be controlling, but we will be streaming it. Should be pretty fun. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't fly for like an airline or something like that. I just fly for fun. I'm a private pilot, instrument-rated private pilot. So, yeah. And that's what I was talking about. I actually had an emergency back in December, where I had loss of power in the engine and had to declare an emergency. They rolled the fire trucks and everything. So that was always fun. Dispatcher as in like a aircraft dispatcher, or are you talking about like dispatcher like first responder dispatcher? Aircraft? Awesome. Yeah. Do you know, I don't say you know him personally, but Wrong Side Simulations, he does that. He was working for Spirit. Now he works for Delta as a dispatcher. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, he's a good guy. At least seems like a good guy. At least from my conversations with him. Which, by the way, guys, if any of you are coming to Sun and Fun or Oshkosh this year, I will be at both. I'll be there with Desktop Pilot, the manufacturer. With the Cargo World now, no longer passenger. I feel like that would be easier. It's probably about the same though for y'all. I mean, it's not that big of a change, probably. Yeah, same regulations. Yep. All right, we reached our cruising altitude. We'll be descending here momentarily. Oh, man. Short flight. I told you guys it's up and downer. Let's see what the ATIS is in Las Vegas. Quebec. Visual approaches in use. Landing runways 26 left, 19 left, and 19 right. QNH is 3000. Temperature 21. And winds are 010 at 3. Pretty quiet and calm there. And we have ILS 26 left put in, but we'll expect a visual for that. But we'll keep it in there just as a backup in case this wants us to intercept the localizer or something like that. Let's see, we're going to be descending down runway 26, 8,000. Be there, so we'll go ahead and select 8,000 here. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate You guys helped me get to 11,000. We're so close to getting 11,000, guys. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We're at, let's see, what are we at? What's my actual number? 10,948. All right, so Las Vegas Approach is online on 135.0. You guys will see the in use here. So 135.0. 135.000. So 135.0. Prep that up so when we get to contact them, we will do so. Just have to flip frequencies and be ready to go. We'll start our ascent here in 35 miles. Flying over the Painted Desert. Watching me and XP at the same time. Cool. I appreciate it. I'm sure XP appreciates it too. Tell XP72 that he needs to be watching me too. I'm sure he'll find that humorous. I'm listening to him now. Did he acknowledge that? I don't think he did. He didn't. That's fine. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right, 25 miles. He did ignore it. That's fine. I would expect him to do otherwise. It's all good. All good. All right. We're almost there. Three votes to go. Or 3 votes to go. What am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing? 3 votes right now on yes, doing a second leg. Only got, what, 5 people watching those? Let's see here. Let me pull this up. A little bit later. Do. There we go. That's set. Remind me, guys, to record the landing. I always forget to record the landing. Remind me to record the landing. Go to Nashville through Atlanta airport. I don't know what to do there, but oh well. What to do in Atlanta? survive the airport. That's what you have to do. Are you talking about real life? Or are you talking about the sim? Because either way, you gotta survive Atlanta. Nashville. There's actually a lot to do in Nashville. It's really up to like what you like to do. Kind of depends on what you want to do there. If you like music, there's a lot. If you like, there's also a lot of good food options. So, all right, we started our descent now into Las Vegas. We're gonna go visit Miggity Mike. Atlanta has gotten a little expensive now. Atlanta, when I say Atlanta, Nashville's gotten a little expensive. Love this music, guys. Yeah, it's about an hour. Do you know what you're going to be flying in? $717. So they still, I thought they stopped operating 717s. I could be wrong. I thought they stopped operating those. Who are you flying with? Is it Delta? Delta. I'll tell you what you're going to be flying in. Delta. Yeah, no. 717-200. Yep. $717's it's an old aircraft. It's a workhorse. That's how they fly to my home airport. What's your home airport? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to answer that, but I've gotten dust all over this thing. What's your home airport? KGNV. Is that Greenville? Gainesville. Okay. Gainesville. Really? That's how they fly? They said fly 717s out of Gainesville? I figured they'd fly more like CRJs and stuff. They do both a lot of 717 oh, Embraer 175 and 145s. They operate 145s.
Little end, 26 left, it's your flight 37.
Who's flying the 145s? Oh, okay, so that's Piedmont then. That's Piedmont. For American. No worries, Georgia.
340, you're there for Honeycomb in San Diego. Last 340, March.
Alright, let's do our landing calculations, shall we? Should be perfectly fine. What are we at right now? So we're at 158,400. Okay.
Second 523, on second departure, Rudder, runway 36 right, taxi, via Charlotte,
All right, so low is going to be fine on that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our charts back up here. And we'll put low there. And we'll go ahead and turn on our landing systems for both. For some reason, they have a hangar full of SkyWest Embraer 175s. I don't know why. It could be one of SkyWest's maintenance facilities.
Should be no issue at all. Bring it at 6 knots for heavy.
And 1603, heavy, Roger, hold for early, just try it out.
Directional control of 6, or 2 right off the 2 at 6 knots. Thank you, Spurs. That's 892. We're overhead job is setting 8,000.
Delta 892 on base for status Quebec current altimeter 3000 and exit want 26 left or 19 right?
We'll take 26 left.
Delta 892 at Freedom, third Iowa.
Phoenix A320 is fantastic, man.
And we have
By far the best Airbus out there, especially in Microsoft. Tallest comparatively when it comes to systems, but visually, Phoenix takes the cake. 3000, set that across the board.
United 270 at Freno. Actually, just continue playing the island. They have traffic. United 270, making altitude 4 greater on the arrival, and at Freno, cleared island cruises. At Freno, cleared island.
Alright, so obviously y'all want me to do a second leg. So that's
United 270, what's your present speed?
that's obvious. Alright, ideas for where I should go on my second leg, drop them in the chat. What's the price of the Phoenix A320? Just the, well, you have to get the package to get the 320 line. Let's see what the Phoenix is. Alright, so just the base is 50 pounds. For the entire, by the whole bundle for 89.98, so 90 pounds. What's that?
I'm going to declare altitude. Watch for the transcend at 6 knots.
So 123 bucks for all three. And Las Vegas approach American 324, passing 15,000, the Rockstar arrival. And we've got Quebec.
I'm locked in. Stock 27, leaving my airspace, LA Center closed. Grid service terminated, frequency change.
Briefly change of route back.
American 324, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 3000, and expect ILS Zulu rather.
All right, we've got 300. We'll expect ILS 26 left is Zulu, American 324. All right, so one for San Diego. Anybody else have some ideas where I should go with my second leg here?
324, descend to maintain 8,000. Probably have a vector off slightly for sure.
Our 8,000 we'll expect for that vector, American 324. Wow, that's a long flight. Area 51. I'm not going to Area 51. A civilian destination.
And 16 over heavy, runway 26 right,
Critic up 26, right into 6 knots for heavy.
level 97, 47, caution return, 17, departing 777, runway 26 right, 5. Talk to the departing 7, line of wing.
Portland. Is that a 2-hour flight? San Francisco. PSP. Where's PSP at? And welcome, Benji. I haven't seen you in chat yet. Hope you're doing well. Palm Spring. Oh, wow. That's a... Oh, California. Palm Springs, California.
324, turn left heading 260.
Left 260 for American 324. Left 260.
American 324, reaching 8,000, reducing to 210.
All right, reaching 8,000, we'll reduce down to 210, American 324.
Omega 603 passing 4,000.
And 1603 heavy, radar contact, climb, and maintain 1 pressure. On the maintain flight level 19.
Not going to Antarctica.
That was 9747, runway 26 right, 7. Super takeoff, runway 26 right, American. Stop on 9747. American 5.3, runway 26 right, 9 point.
North. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to keep it under 2 hours, people.
American 324, turn right heading 360.
Right 360, American 324. San Francisco. So we got a couple options. How long is... Let me see what the length to
Delta 892, maintain 210 knots, below greater.
Portland would be.
210 or greater, Delta 892.
American 523, runway 26 right, clear to take off.
Block time 2 hours 20 minutes. A bit long. How big is Palm Springs? It's a fairly long runway. 2,000 feet. It's decent. That might be a good option. All right, coming up 10,000 feet. You'll know what that means. Landing lights coming on.
4797 radar contact.
Go taxi. Turn off on.
For 9747 radar contact, Dale. We are at 5,400. American 324, clear direct Reno.
Clear direct Preno, American 324.
Double 9747, clear direct Nice. climb and maintain flight level 190. Nice, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
American 523, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190. Yeah.
Ready for taxi with Quebec.
United 270, ready speed at 213. Alaska 340, you're on my 26 right taxi to your travel.
26 right for your Charlie, Alaska 340.
American 324, 9er miles from Reno, cross Reno at 8,000, third island.
I crossed Preno at 8,000, cleared ILS is Zulu 26 left approach, American 324.
Humor 25 Charlie Heavy, run just give way to the frontier about Offer Nose, runway 26 right taxi to your travel.
25 Charlie, Micah, Mike.
Southwest 9747, verify going direct to night. Going direct to night. Alright, United 470, state speed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
maintain 180 knots north.
prepare for the approach. Start getting those flaps in.
And cleared the land. Runway 26 left Delta 892.
American 513, going to
We want us at 210 on this approach. All right, localizers captured.
American 324, reduce speed to 190.
All right, reduce 190, American 324. And we'll get the second notch in. Control cam up.
United 1603 heavy, lead on space, LA center closed, frequency change Thursday.
Already to come in at 603, thanks, yeah.
United 270, reduce speed to 160. 180.
All right, let's brief this real fast. So, this approach, 32 ended, climb right turn of 6,000, heading 080 inbound on the Boulder VOR, 287 radial. We're going to go down to 269 barometric.
24, they reduced to 180 knots until reland. 5 miles trail 73, runway 26 left quarter west.
All right, 180 to reland, 5 miles in trail 737, cleared to land number 2, American 324.
United 270, 5.5
All right,
trail,
222, 69. 2269 on the Barrow. Put that in there. And looking good. All right, glide slopes captured. Got the runway in sight barely. That sun's kind of blinding. He wants us to maintain 180 till Ryland, which is going to be a right, yeah, 3,800 feet, 7.2 DME from the localizer, the ILS localizer. Yeah, go ahead and put your guesses in chat what my landing rate's going to be. Keep in mind, it's been a while since I've flown this aircraft. So don't think it's going to be like smooth sailing.
American 523, climbing out of Iron Space, LA Center is closed. It goes to normal speed. Actually, you know what? Stay right here. So the center might come on. That was 9747. What's your indicated airspeed?
Yep, beautiful sunset.
Can you do that one more time? I'm on there. What's your indicated airspeed? Indicated airspeed is 267. That was 9747. Maintain 280 knots or greater and contact LA Center on 126.52.
Yep, LA Center's online now.
Contact LA Center will maintain 280 knots or greater. American 523, 280 knots or less. Contact LA Center 126.52.
Peanuts, they're in your back pocket.
Yeah, correct.
No.
Quadrant is Romeo at Las Vegas altimeter 2998.
All right, island is met. Start reducing speed. Flaps 3, gear down. And flaps full. All right, guesses in chat. What's going to be my landing rate?
Charlie Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait. Traffic will cross down to.
Line up and wait to Charlie. Approach to easy.
2,500.
Wires at 369. Austin, negative for Roger. Thanks for checking in. Center's online 12652. Talk to you in a second. Delta 892 traffic's going to hold in position. Cross runway 50 straight at Alpha 7. Turn right up Bravo to the rim.
You'll get a free fly-by-wire A320 Neo. That's what I'll give you.
Hey, approach for Mike Charlie. Have information from the onboard for our IFR forward.
Spoilers, didn't arm those. It's important.
Number 44 Mike Charlie.
You've been cleared to land, so that can go to takeoff. And
We're 25 Charlie Heavy, runway 26 right.
I've got the aircraft.
Class 340, contour turbulence, from the 777 rolling, runway 26 right, line for wing. Number 44 Mike Charlie, cleared to the Dallas Fort Worth Airport, 94 departures, 2 transitions, and a file. Line B is dead, departure frequency 13510, block 7776. Departure to Dallas Fort Worth flag of Mike for departure.
1,000.
Line right is dead, departure frequency 13510, block 7776. 4 Mike Charlie, reback correct, runway 19er right, is that what it said? 19er right for the departure and flight taxi. United 270, welcome to Vegas, full short, runway 26 right at Alpha 7. Departure Vegas approach, good evening. Helicopter November 851 Tango Bravo.
500.
Hello, okay.
Hundred above.
Minimum 340.
100.
Landing.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Ooh, overflared it.
10.
Don't think.
United 270 traffic will hold in position now. Cross from 26 right at Alpha 7, turn right on Bravo.
Y'all didn't remind me to record it. Dadgummit.
Alaska 340, you're on my 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff.
American 374, welcome, hold short, runway 26 right at Alpha 7.
All right, hold short 26 left at Alpha 7, American 324.
November 841, Tango Bravo, stay position, altitude request.
Hello, we're helicopter 18 miles east of Las Vegas, 4,000 feet for step 2.
All right, welcome to Las Vegas. Flaps up.
Number 851,
What's
Tango
up?
Bravo, Las Vegas first squawk 6773.
TRA to standby.
6773, helicopter 851 Tango Bravo.
We're going to go to the Bravo gates. Let's do
Number 851, Tango Bravo, radar contact 10 miles
that
east
one.
of Las Vegas Airport. Remain cleared into the Las Vegas Bravo airspace. For the strip tour, remain north of the runway 26 right center line at all times.
Rotating the Bravo airspace, remaining north of center line to 6.
That's where we're going right there.
851 Tango Bravo.
Alaska 340, radar contact, altitude.
Just waiting for our taxi clearance now.
Alaska 340, what I heard out of that was 2,500 coming in 1 by 5.
Hear me now?
All right, so who's closest to my landing rate?
240, you're 3 by 5 now, but it's getting better. Time via stiff.
Alright, we're going to
You don't during the day. It's also dependent on your airline's, policies.
Approach, good evening, VALOR 369 descending 63 with VALOR 369, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 299 ATAP, Bourbon, cleared for the ILS.
What was that landing?
Runway 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS, Yankee 26 left approach. VALOR 369, nice to see helicopter traffic.
And VALOR 369, roger, and that's a beautiful voice.
Landing rate was negative 263. So, looks like Levi. Looks like Levi, you were the closest. We only got 4 votes on our second leg destination.
American
Come on now.
324, welcome to Las Vegas, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 7, taxi to parking via Bravo, thanks for flying.
All right, cross 26 right at Alpha and taxi to Bravo, or to the gates via Bravo for American 324. I'll see you in a bit. Go and start the APU. We'll do our turnaround and get loaded for another flight here. You'll have until the gate to vote before I have to close the poll, because I'm going to have to actually prep for the next flight. Get that flight plan filed and all that. Love to see the Las Vegas sphere looking like Mars right now. See that right there. Don't forget to smash that like button. Skibbity. Welcome aboard.
November 44, Mike Charlie, squad function Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie.
we'll be on the second leg. Once we get to the gate, we'll park it up, we'll do a turn and burn, and get on to our second leg here.
November 44 Mike Charlie, double check your squawk.
You'll still have time to vote.
7776.
November 44 Mike Charlie, 8
777. That's really close to some other numbers. Oh, that's funny. I'm really curious how well I'm going to park this thing, because usually I'm not too great at parking in Microsoft. But I've got these new rudder pedals, the Velocity ones by Turtle Beach. Thanks to XP72 for giving me his used ones for a very discounted price.
Right, taxi via hotel, altimeter 29908.
Taxi to runway 19 right via hotel, altimeter 29908 for Mike Charlie.
Pretty sure it's this one right over here. And like I said, guys, vote where you want to go. We'll go that second leg here momentarily. But we'll get parked up and deboarded first. Uh-oh. This guy's not centered on this line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now I'm really just guessing. That's pretty darn close. You gonna dance for me? I mean, that's pretty darn close. Come on. Bruh. Because there's no line. How am I supposed to know? Anyway. Alright, seatbelt signs can come off. Beacon can come off. Those are off already. That's all good. That's still on. And we should get deboarded here. All right. So what do we got? All right, in time in the poll. All right, looks like San Diego is our destination tonight. 57% wants us to go to San Diego. So that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Do menu, get the ATSU here. Perfect. All right, let's get a new flight plan here. Go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Go to SimBrief. We're going to get this new flight plan up momentarily. It'll take just a second, guys. Ever done 3 or more flights in one? Maybe. I think I've done it once before. I haven't done it very much, that's for sure. All right, what time is it right now? 8:29. That's going to be our call sign, American 829. We're leaving Las Vegas to San Diego. Aircraft type A321. You know, I would see it being reasonable if you had shorter flights. Could do 3. All right, got that. Let me grab this. There's a lot you got to do. You know, you got to realize there's a lot you got to do between this to get this stuff rolling. All right, so I got to update the route and the commands. Y'all can do !route to see the route. Go ahead and do that. You can see the route if you want to join. Should already be boarding there. And we'll wait for that deboarding process to complete. APU is on it. We can go external power for now. Get that APU off. Save us some fuel. Broke my crappy 2015 Toyota Prius. Hey, I'm running with two 2015 Ford Escapes. I just had to replace a turbo on one. It took me 2 days to freaking do. So, trust me. I understand. What's going on, Dynamic Duo? I'm doing all right, man. I'm really sick right now. Oh man, it's all right, man. It's totally fine. You couldn't make it. Sorry that you're feeling sick, man. I hate that. Hate that for you, and I hate it personally. So. I'm aware of that because I'm about to connect as 829. Yeah, I love me some jazz, man. All right, that's filed. Thanks, random note. When I get the ERJ 145 V2, I'm going to do the carrot button first thing. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen, I put a short up there with what happens if you press the big red button in the ERJ 145. That is early access, hasn't been released yet. Said if I kept driving it to the engine would have to be replaced. Yeah, I mean, that happens. All right, we got our PDC. San Diego is as filed, 32,000 feet, squawk 4622.
November 44, Mike Charlie, radar contact, say altitude.
5,700 or 7,400.
Cleared the radar to departure, level transition, climb base 6, spec 3205 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.0, advise spot number, and ATIS for taxi. All right. Go over here. Once we disconnected here, I can get everything ready to go. Well, actually, you know what? I can get ahead of that. Las Vegas to San Diego. We're 829 tonight on the second leg. That's going to be our cost index. Let's pull that up. Cost index tonight of 5 again. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. And so we can go to our flight plan. We can go to our departure here. That's going to be the, let's see what the 26 right. That is what they were departing. So
369. Wind 1005, runway 26 left, third lane.
That's not a good hearing beepings. Oh, who is that? BOI 369. Hold on, I gotta send him a message. So you can rewind it. The ATC first controller was trying to give him clearance to land. And you can hear something in the background, and Blair's is like, hey, your wife's calling. Oh, man, that's great. It's just in the moment. In the moment is great. All right, so we're the lucky one arrival to San Diego. All right, let's do the RNAV 27 Zulu. 27, I like that. Let's do that one. We'll do the lucky one. And level transition, we'll insert that in there and we'll check it out and make sure we got that looking good. Level, yep, perfect.
44 Mike Charlie, contact LA Center.
The 27 is the cool approach, so that's going to be awesome. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right, we'll go to second init page. We'll wait here. They're still deboarding. Taking their sweet time. Get off the plane! Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for these fools to get off the aircraft. Oh, who's this guy? Who's loaded up right next to me? Who's that? Oh, I don't know. There's no flight plan yet. Get out of the plane. 26. Yeah. For real though, man. They need to get out of the plane. Let's go. I got places to be. They're almost out.
VALOR 369, welcome to Las Vegas. Cross runway 26 right, Alpha 7, and Bravo departure.
Cross 26 right at Alpha 7, Bravo departure.
It's just me, but every time I board a plane, I get a whiff smell of some type of gas in it. Yeah, that's normal, man. That's totally normal. Oh yeah, that is totally normal. Absolutely normal.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. We ask that you please stow your carry-on luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please take your seats as soon as possible and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened so we can have an on-time departure. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Yep, doesn't it? It looks pretty freaking good. Looks pretty good. Oh gosh.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
My performance is starting to take a hit. My GPU is getting maxed out on the VRAM side. Ask an 8-year-old's video and they'd say for life. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely times where I'm like, man, that is pretty darn. I mean, there's times in X-Plane too, especially when you're up in cruise. And you're like, the lighting model in X-Plane is so good that if you're up in cruise, there's some times I'm like, I take a picture and I'm like, that looks almost like what it was like when I flew in that area doing that, you know. So there's definitely some times where that's pretty good. Then there's some times it's like, oh, that's horrible. Let me get the brake fan on. Apparently my brakes are starting to cook. Not in a good way. Yeah, it's just a little high. See, it keeps, hold on. It's probably the lighting. Let me adjust a couple things here. Trees will go to medium. That'll help.
Las Vegas approach
Buildings to
regular
medium.
November 737 Mike, we're descending by the rounders for arrival. Currently passing flight level 16, correction, 16,000 feet. We are planning 26 left. We're requesting 19 right as possible.
November 737 Mike, you want runway 19 right?
Yeah, 19 right would be perfect. We plan on parking that signature, so that'd be ideal for us.
Alright, November 737 Mike, you can expect the RNF Zulu runway 19 right from San. Depart with over VOR heading
Golly.
080.
It's struggling right now.
Alright,
He
that's
is
copy. We'll
struggling.
expect RMP Zulu 19er right.
Yeah, he didn't look very
go ahead
happy,
and
did he?
depart the Port of you are heading 080 for November 77, Mike.
So it's like my 3D rendering is only like at 38%, but my VRAM is like maxed out. I got 16 gigabytes of VRAM. It's insane. It's using 14.6 right now. Like, come on now. Got 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Looks like my brakes finally cooled down. Yep, so we can turn off the brake fans. See, I mean, oh my gosh. It's probably because it's now going into a light stage. Starting with 6 getting DR5. Yep, that's very similar to mine. Very similar. And I'm not even on like ultra. I think it's a SU4 problem. SU5 has apparently a ton of bug fixes.
At Urban, cleared for the ILF Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
So I'm hoping that'll fix some of these issues. Yep. Get buggy. Oh, tower's coming online, so let's get that bugged up there. 119er. Was it 0.9er? 9.9er. Surprised SF24 is still as buggy as it is when you're some change. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started on that. I have some specific comments on that.
Boarding requested.
All right, it's boarding passengers now. Finally. And open that switch up. So tower's now online here.
Alaska 53 coming out of the E-gates with information Sigma ready taxi.
53 Vegas
This
Tower,
is Sigma.
runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, altimeter 2998.
It's not Sigma.
2998, 26 right via Charlie, Alaska 53.
Oh my gosh. It's Sierra.
Good day, Southwest 420, spot 12 with Sierra for taxi.
There you go.
420 Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Charlie to 26 right, Southwest 420.
Not Sigma. What are we? There's that Southwest. Loading up everything. Just waiting. Hope you guys had a fantastic start to the week. Better than what my start of the week was. But if you guys missed it, had some interesting fraud stuff going on today. My bank account, but we got it figured out. Also recorded my stand-up portion of video. It's coming out. Goal is this Saturday. That's going over the emergency I had back in December while I was flying. I had a loss of partial power of the aircraft. Yeah, that was fun. Thoughts on Super Bowl 60? Didn't watch a single second of it.
851 Tango Bravo Vegas Tower, altimeter 2998, remain west of the remain west of the strip.
2998 and remaining west of the strip. November 851 Tango Bravo.
Or 1 Tango Bravo, just let me know when you want to come back inbound.
Okay.
As the Roman poet Juvenal around 8100 described, the political strategy was distracting the population from their lost freedoms for providing them with their basic physical needs, food, and entertainment spectacles. This poem talks about bread and circuses. Give them bread and circuses, and they will never revolt. Anyway, it's pretty meh. Halftime time of show. Yeah, considering like 95% of it wasn't in English. That's what I've been told, at least. Yeah, give them bread and circuses, and they will never revolt. I spend my time doing more important things than watching sports nowadays. It's become literally a like it's so. You know, have you thought about the Roman Empire, the fall of the Roman Empire? You know, that meme that was going on last year? Guys, it is so real. It's so real. Bread and circuses. Bread and circuses. But anyway. We'll continue to load up.
That's 53, wind 1005, runway 26, right, clear for takeoff.
26, right, clear takeoff, Alaska 53.
Air 1 Tango Bravo traffic departing 26, right, Alaska 737 is going southbound.
Runway 1 Tango Bravo traffic is set.
Should be the last bit of cargo here. Brakes are still hot. Let's see. Chocks are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. My name is Micah, and I'll be your captain today, joined by our first officer and the rest of our professional cabin crew. We appreciate you choosing to fly with us. This time, please ensure all carry-out items are properly stowed and your seatbelt is fastened. Once we're underway, our flight attendants will be able to provide important safety information. Just remember, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Thank you again for flying with us.
We will do another stop comp, and then we will go to Maverick Party.
That's good.
Story time. Once I was on my way to Kailua Kana, Hawaii, out of San Diego, Alaska Airlines Flight 185, and had a healthy breakfast, which consisted of waffles with whipped cream, and the flight was something. So, my advice before any flight is not to consume any type of dairy products or any type of diuretics, including sodas and coffee. That's my advice.
So, that's Southwest 4130?
4130.
4130, runway 26, right, taxi via Charlie.
Via Charlie, 4130.
I learned that the hard way. 5-hour flight in the 737. Yep. Hey, all it takes is once. And then you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. All it takes is once. All right, we're almost loaded up, folks. Water 5 hours. I will say I will drink a caffeine free because caffeine's part of the diuretic issue, right? So I will drink a caffeine free ginger ale because the ginger helps settle the stomach a little bit, and
420 contact departure. Yeah.
caffeine free keeps it from being as much of a diuretic. The last flight was from LaGuardia to I used to know what that was. And a 175 LR, actually really nice. All I had to eat was some Biscoff and a ginger ale. Hey, the Biscoffs are fire, man. I was 8 at the time. Oh, yeah. The American Biscoff cookies or something. Delta started it. And America, you know, caught on eventually. The people loved it. All right, everybody's boarded online, so we can go ahead and get this stuff. Send that to McDo. Up 4 flaps 2 is what we're going to be at. I'm going to start the APU. Snacks box on Spirit. I wouldn't be on Spirit. I'm just not going to do that. Performance should already be in there. Looks good. And this should be our final load sheet here. 137 packs plus 6, so a total of 143 souls on board. What about Frontier? I haven't been on Frontier, so I can't tell you. I've been on Spirit before. Not a fan. Alright, AP is available. AP Bleak can come online. And Beacon can come on as we prepare for pushback and start.
About 4130 traffic is a helicopter. He's 2 miles northwest of the field. He's coming inbound to the ramp west of 19 right, Sabina Factor. 4230, we're looking.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alrighty. Let's get this pushback going, guys, and get on the way on our second leg here.
737, parking 26 right, no factor.
Let's go, Victor, 1 Echo Bravo.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Traffic inside.
So we're going to be at spots that spot 16, or I could taxi this way down to spot 12. Let's just go to let's just go down to
Locking gear.
Brigade View, November 737, Mike.
Spot
We're
12.
established on the RMP Zulu approach, only 19 already.
737 Mike, Big Tower, wind 1005, runway 19 right to land.
19 right clear to land, November 737 Mike.
2130, contact departure, good day. Departure will be out.
All right, we'll do nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh, the default ATC is awful.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention for a brief safety demonstration. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, and your tray table is stowed. Please review the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Note that oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Put on your mask first before assisting others. In this Airbus A321 aircraft, there are 8 emergency exits, 2 located in the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 in the rear of the aircraft. Please identify your nearest exit. Keep in mind it may be behind you. In the unlikely event of a water landing, this aircraft is equipped with life rafts. Additionally, the slides may also be used as flotation devices. Life vests are located below your seat. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
One Tango Bravo spot inside
All
landing.
right.
One Tango Bravo, roger.
Cabin
Thank you
crew,
much,
cross-check, and all call.
Yep, go on.
You too, thank you, bye.
All right, number 1, engine on.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And I'll let them know we got a good
Cockpit
engine
to
start
ground.
there.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
See, I'm starting to get those artifacts that I get in SU4 with a Radeon GPU. And Subway just didn't want to fix it till SU5. It's so dumb.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
All right, see the bypass pin. Taxi and runway turnoffs on. Let me increase this a little bit here. And what I'm actually going to do, guys, is live weather, but I'm going to bring the time back. As much as I would love to fly at night in Microsoft, I cannot because of that stuff. I just can't. I can't deal with it. So we'll adjust that and just have to fly during the day. It is what it is. All right, disconnect that.
37 Mike, that was close. You can exit right to expert via hotel today.
Thank you. We'll exit right via hotel, and I'll be right today. That might.
Ooh, that was close. You never want to hear that. Holy brightness. Yeah, right.
Vegas Tower, wind 1005.
I have to do it though, because I get these artifacts at night with Radeon GPU. Much as I'd love to fly at night. I actually prefer flying at night. I just think it's absolutely beautiful.
Vegas Tower, runway 26, fair taxi via Charlie, altimeter 2998. 2998, runway 26.
Do you monitor above you because you always look up? I do.
I said 1090, welcome to Vegas.
Yeah.
Cross runway 26.
I've got 4 monitors. I got one here, one over here, like so. One over here, one right in front that you're on right there. You're on it, and then above you there's another monitor. I've got 4 monitors. Yeah, it's very helpful when you're streaming. It's actually mainly for when I'm doing ATC. Get back to there. That is my wife's setup. She does a lot of editing of the weddings and stuff that we do. And so that's what that's for. That's her setup. All right. And let's go ahead and call ATC and get our taxi clearance. And Las Vegas Tower, American 829 at spot 12, taxi with Sierra.
American 829, Vegas Tower, runway 26, right taxi via Charlie.
26 right via Charlie for American 829.
Next 269, runway 26, right line of flight.
Line of runway 26, right, American 269.
No, it's already in there. Okay.
Thing 269, wind 1005, runway 26, right clear for takeoff, traffic short final, the parallel no factor.
26 right clear for takeoff.
All right, smash that like button if you haven't already, guys.
Niner Hotel Golf Golf.
Really
Golf,
appreciate it.
traffic, A320 departing the parallel no factor.
Abs has a good effect on the algorithm. So you guys are. It's really appreciated if you can like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, really appreciate it. Trying to get to that 11,000 subscriber mark. So close. So close. Just need like 60 more or something like that. There goes the Spirit. The banana.
2106, Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land, number 2.
Is that a Korean Air?
26 left, number 2, American 21.
It's fine.
Departure.
I do that all the time.
Thank you.
Say I'm taxiing in, it should be taxi out.
Yes, good evening, Korean 006.
That is Korean.
We are spot 1, dispatching 26 right.
Korean 006 Heavy, Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
26 right, Charlie, for Korean 006.
Give way to him, I guess.
That's 2717. Best of your ability, if you can get off the runway quick. I got somebody like 2.7 miles behind you, but we'll make it work.
Baseline road, get up taxi for 49 Golf Golf.
That's down to 2717.
Roger.
We'll try our best, sir.
We'll try our best.
Picking up Manor Hotel Golf Golf, you can actually also get off the runway as you can traffic 3 mile file.
No problem, we'll vacate by Alpha 8 and TFB possible.
That was 45, 46, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. 26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 45, 46.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
We're going to have a little bit of a delay because this 777 taking off in front of us.
That's 5676, Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, taxi Charlie.
26 right, via Charlie.
Manor Hotel Golf Golf, welcome to Vegas, little shorter runway 26 right at Alpha 8.
Hold short on 26 right now, that's all, Golf Golf.
Lock my chair in place.
Just confirm it back to park at the FDLF, Manor Hotel Golf Golf.
Hotel Golf Golf right.
.0's in standby for our departure over to approach. Control cam on.
South 2717, thank you much. Your got sent cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, back to the parking via Golf and or Charlie can you get.
Golf, cross 26 right.
45, 46, contact departure. Departure, Southwest 45, 46, have a good night. Manor Hotel Golf Golf Golf, cross runway 26 right, Alpha 8. Turn left on the Bravo and hold shorter 19er left at Bravo.
Cross 26 right onto Alpha 8, onto Bravo, hold short 19 left on Bravo. 900 Golf Golf.
Korean 006 Heavy, runway 26 right, line flight.
Runway 26 right from Korean 006.
Let's come on. Taxi, strobes, wing lights on. Gas TARA.
Max 2106, welcome to Vegas. Hold short runway 26 right, Alpha 5. Hold short runway 26 right.
My flight controls here should be up for. Go. Takeoff config check. Okay, normal. We're ready. We're going to be holding for a couple minutes, though, for weight turbulence purposes. They got to put 3 minutes between me and him on departure.
006 Heavy, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
Yeah, take off 26 right for Korean 006.
Let's see if they do it. If we're on the same departure. Same initial waypoint.
American 829, runway 26 right, line of flight.
26 right, line of weight, American 829.
American 2106, you could scooch forward a little bit, just hold short of the actual runway at 26 right. Taxiway Alpha is in front of you there. Yeah, moving forward. Thank you much. Alright, Hotel Golf Golf Golf, cross runway 19 left, 19 right at Bravo, taxi park via hotel, good day.
Cross 19 left, 19 right, park at the SBO, 99 Golf Golf Golf. Thanks for your help, and have a good night.
Korean 006 Heavy, contact departure, see ya.
Flight is here, love you for Korean 006 here.
Alright, we're lined up. And we'll wait here.
Last aircraft calling, that was just static, no boy. American 829, land 1005, runway 26, right, clear for takeoff.
Say again for 829, you're stepped on.
American 829, runway 26, right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, American 829. Alright, if you got them in chat, hit that flex button.
Southwest 4126, ILS 261.
2166, Vegas Tower, wind 1005, runway 26 left
What's
of line.
SRS runway?
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 41266.
2656, runway 26 right, line of way, traffic is crossed.
Line of way 2656.
P1. Rotate. Slow rotation. No tail strike and positive rate. You're up.
Contact departure, yeah.
Over to departure, American 829. See ya.
Left approach. Maintain 180 knots until 5 mile time.
Alright, we'll maintain speed of 180 knots until 5 mile final, clear for radar. Maintain 5,000 feet, approach. We're heading to
Southwest 4960. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. You're on the RNAV. You're 5 miles from Shan. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Target, Shan.
And departure, American 829, 4000.
American 829, Las Vegas approach, radar contact, climb VSA.
Climb VSA to American 829.
Yeah, Southwest 4977, contact tower.
Laps coming up on schedule.
100, I'm getting ready.
Flaps up again.
I really just
See the slats coming up.
That's a Monday.
Goodbye, Las Vegas.
It is.
All right, flaps are all the way up. Spoilers are off D10. I can disconnect. Things that lock me in place. Get back to my normal position here. All right. We're on the way. All right, next we're going to be tuning center on 126.525. 525.
Southwest 2656, Las Vegas approach, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 190 unrestricted. Korean 6 Heavy, contact LA Center, 126.525, have a good flight.
16525,
Beautiful. Leaving the desert for the coast.
American 829, contact LA Center, 126.525, have a good flight.
Over to LA Center for American 829. LA Center, American 829, passing 10,500.
American 829, LA Center, climb maintain level 320.
Up to 320, American 829.
South 1383, descend via the Continental 4 wrap, runway 26 left transition for Las Vegas, South 3998.
All right. Should be good all the way. Again, short flight here, at least in cruise. It's fun though. I enjoy these kind of flights. San Diego, we're going to be on a lucky winter arrival.
Mike off the Camp Rio, altimeter is 2991.
So we'll get that up here.
Average 205 for contact to final approach 128.05, good day.
128.05, and 205.
All right, so I am controlling on Wednesday. We'll be streaming ATC. There's a couple options in Indianapolis that I can control. So I'm going to put up a poll, see what you guys would like to see on Wednesday, where I'd like to control. So a couple options. That you can choose from. love to see what you guys would like to see. Don't forget to like this stream if you haven't already. It helps with the YouTube algorithm as other people find me and all the videos I have. I've got tons of tutorial videos on my channel if you haven't seen those. Really love teaching and helping people out, so check those out if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. What is my lights right now? We've got, let's see, 13 lights. Oh, come on, we can get to 20.
LA Center, Lufthansa 902 Bravo, flight level 350. Lufthansa 92 Bravo, Los Angeles Center, ring 6 transponder, squawk 4604 and IDA. Say again for Lufthansa 902 Bravo?
6. Yeah, so San Diego approaches online. I think I'll be with them. Maybe I might end up with SoCal first. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Nope, we're past 18,000 feet. We should go standard. Just like 6 inches of barometric pressure difference. Don't forget, guys, on Saturday, for everybody, I will have a video out talking about the actual in-real-life emergency I had when I was flying a Cessna 182, loss of partial engine power, and what all that entailed. They rolled the fire trucks. I'll just say that. If you want early access to that video, you become a channel member for as little as $2 a month. I'd really appreciate it if y'all consider that if you're enjoying the content. You get cool emojis and everything else, access to Discord and all this other stuff as well. But early access to videos is kind of a big thing. Appreciate it if y'all consider supporting the channel. Also, I should also mention 2 things. First, this setup right here, these controls, this is a Bravo Throttle Quadrant. These are add-on controls by ProSimDesk. Links down below. Use my name, Micah, for 10% off. Love them. It's been fantastic having these, the indents and everything. It's just great. Love it. Love this thing. So anyway, check out links down below. Check it out. There's different levels. They have different, like, some of them, not all the buttons are operational, but some of them have all the buttons operational. Just check it out. Make your decision. You know, whatever you can afford. I really like them. I've been using them now for months and thoroughly enjoy them. So they threw over a discount code and said, why not? Give y'all 10% off. But also, it's kind of like my, I don't know, sponsor hour. PU Air Korea radio panel. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. It's really hard to find something this small that works. And this is exactly what I was looking for. I was actually in the process of building it. I'll probably finish it. But yeah, I was actually in the process of making one. So I literally had ordered all the parts, started building this, and PR Korea reached out and was like, hey, we just made this. And I was like, oh, okay. So, love the thing. It doesn't work in X-Plane right now, but in Microsoft it works like a charm. So they did say they're working on it to work in X-Plane. It's just not there yet. Yeah, I really should finish building that. So what I was making was more of a GA version. So this was mainly going to be built off like the Bindex King 155 or 156 radio panels. So I was building this. I do need to finish it. It's just a 165 Alpha is actually what this is built off. The Bindex King 165 Alpha. This is more of a general aviation one. While That is more like airline style, but still works great for general aviation too. But yeah, so I am working on building my own as well.
Thanks, nice work, good night.
I don't know why it does. I also have the PBR Creo Lite. Why wasn't I not running that too? Guys, I've got to build something. I've got to, but I've got so many other projects. So many other projects I got to get done right now. But I do plan to build a new. So right now, this is just mounted like under my desk here. But I want to build an actual like center console. That this is actually going to be tilted. Because I don't like how I have to like go at my hand's weird angle to get it. So I'm actually going to tilt this up to make it more. If you think about it like this, how this is almost like, see how it's at an angle, right? Right now mine's at a weird angle that doesn't match that kind of stuff. Same with the Boeing. And so I'm going to actually take this whole thing and tilt it and put it into a center console I'm going to build. And this will be mounted in there. The radio mount will be in there. Hopefully an FMS as well. I've got some plans. I've already drawn out some plans. I just haven't. We've got so many other projects going on. If you guys don't know, I have another channel. I'm currently doing a renovation on my house. So, priorities, right? Priorities. Got a baby coming in June. And I've got to get a bunch of this stuff done before that happens. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go with your Frontier Airlines story. So on Frontier, A321 weight turbulence and takeoff from 740, it hurt my finger from that and a hard descent on the flight radar. I could see 2,100 feet per minute for a second. Felt like effort. Listen. Weight turbulence is no joke. It is not something to play around with. It is not something to play around with, especially in a small general aviation aircraft. It'll literally kill you. It can literally kill you. It can flip you upside down and slam you down like a sardine. I mean, it'll kill you. You should have sued him though. If you hurt your finger, sue him for your damages. No apologies, it's just okay. In fact, I saw Majora's Air Force on approach to New York Stewart. I went out with one of my friends to go to a place called Longhorn Steakhouse. I know where Longhorn Steakhouse is. It's down here too. I like Longhorn Steakhouse. It's so close you can see the 757. Awesome. Dude, I love the 757. I'm so excited for the Blooper. Though, honestly, I'm not even going to try to install in 2020. I'm just going to automatically put it in 2024 and just hope everything works. Because, like, I don't have 2020 installed anymore. I don't even know why they're... Just go ahead and build it for 2024. But, whatever. Mark, what are you doing? Gotta go. I'm gonna go shoot red, too white. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already. That's CST. CST right there. All right, send by the lucky one arrival under 829. Number 6. Let's see, winds are variable at 5. I don't know if you can do. I'm not sure how you're supposed to put variable at 5, if it matters. Temperature 18. All right, so we're going to put this down to 5. Yep, so 5 right there. And we want to be below. We're going through the level transition, so here we go. So Momar below 26. Go ahead and start our descent. We'll just do it 1,000 feet per minute to start with. 305.
Center, climb maintain level 370. 2656, Oakland's offline, radar 6 remain,
I don't know. They might just give me to SoCal.
79 contact, Vegas Press 135.
119 I think they're going to put me over just 119.6.
They firm, Vegas Press 135.0. 35.0. Climb 87, Santa Fe, scratch and maintain level 200.
Percent pilot discretion down to flight level 200, 137 heavy.
Wait, 700, I like.
All right, guys, don't let me forget to hit the record button on this landing. Last time we all forgot.
Lieutenant American 46 Heavy, 13.5 for 1,000.
624.
Next 46, Delhi Center, climbing sample 310. Taking from American 46 Heavy, keeping quiet. Next 46, actually climbing take 17,000 and you have some traffic.
Yep, that looks good.
Roger, we'll climb maintain 17,000, American 46 Heavy. Okay, so 30, descent past crash and maintain level, not descent maintain level 180 for crash. Okay, just 12, 13, LA sensor, going to maintain level 180 for traffic. United 1230, just maintain level 180.
Descent level 180, United 1230.
Next 1271 LA Center, radar contact, and via Lexington on arrival, for altimeter 2996. Next 1279.
Pioneer Spinner, Fenix 000, frequency 50380.
American 529. There's an 829 and 529. Similar call sign.
Plan 87, contact Vegas Press 125.0.
Over to Vegas 125.0. Plan 87 heavy.
Air 83 Bravo, altitude stop, stop line, radar 6 survey, friction survey.
Oh, they got K-Sans Aegis up finally.
American 529, contact SoCal, space window 5. SoCal, 1305, Vic 21, American 529. Oceanic Air 700, LA.
What is it not? Getting it.
Oceanic Sky 00, your frequency 538, inbound Rancho.
Oceanic 700, LA Center, radar contact, descend via Olo 2, arrival, LA altimeter 2992.
Descend via Olo 2, arrival, altimeter 2992, Phoenix 000.
Next 46, fine, maintain, level 370. Maintain level 370, American 46. At 1230, descend via Comet 2, arrival, link. Yeah, no worries, we're just going to be arrival for,
Oh, got a company message. You're late.
American 1210, LA Center, good evening with you, follow level 1.
Nope. Not late. Aha. Hold on a second.
Next 1210, LA Center, climb maintain, and light level, at 270.
I'm gonna scan this QR code. It does take me somewhere. Hold on. Oh, it's the Congressional Medal of Honor Society website. Guys, look at that. That's cool.
Like on 256, radar contact.
That's cool. Nice touch.
Like on 256, roger, climb, maintain, 16,000, squawk 5352.
All right, guys, you got to vote. It can't be split. 33.3333 repeating forever. On what? On Wednesday.
Delta 2905 at level 370. We are entering into base.
LA Center, descend via cocktail 4, arrival runway 26, Las Vegas, open for
Descend via the cocktail 4, 26 left transition in 2904.
All right, we couch the descent path now.
2905, best for speed again.
Sorry, can you repeat that for Delta 2905?
2905, best for speed.
Best for speed, Delta 2905.
Looking good in the neighborhood right now.
Take a pop, Bravo, Lima Kilo, LA Center, hello, descend via cocktail 4, arrival runway 26 left, same Mach number. That is strange. I'm not doing it anymore, but, oh yeah, I know the first time, so weird. Okay, next pop across the field, check the Mach 0.75 and, prison to be turned on. Lockout 256, contact, lockout approach 128.052.
Is that a B1? No, it's a C750. Okay. Disregard. Disregard. All right. We should be on the ground here in about, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. If that. Just depends on its arrival. If you guys haven't already, go and smash the like button for me. And vote in the poll I have right there. What you'd like to see me control on Bad Sim on Wednesday. Don't forget, got a special release coming out on Saturday. Should come out probably on Friday, maybe even Thursday for members. Early access. Become channel member if you want. Really is cheapest $2 a month, so appreciate the support. For all the channel members in the chat, thank you for your support and continued support as it goes on. Wouldn't be here without you. Over to SoCal approach to American A321. See ya.
Okay, 1230 contact SoCal approach 19.
United 1860 contact, SoCal, or the size of the center 126.52. Good night. 2652 United 1860, how we doing?
2340 on the deck. Hey, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I heard your voice. I was like, I know who that is.
Delta 208, yes sir, loud and clear, runway 27, taxi Bravo Bravo, Lindbergh altimeter is 2996.
SoCal approach American A321, descending through 18,000.
American 829, SoCal, good evening.
And SoCal, good evening, United 1230, descending via with Tango.
1230, SoCal, roger. Limburg altimeter is 2996.
96.
All right. So we're going to get this. This is going to be a really fun approach, guys. So this is kind of known as, well, it's kind of a short runway. In fact, let's do our performance check here. And I bet you we're going to need, let's see, what's our 151? Yeah, so if we go low, we're going to be almost off the end. So we're going to go medium braking, max reversers, flaps full. That should give us a decent stop distance on the runway. Yeah, it's a really, I've done this approach before. It's a really fun approach. It's a little bit dicey on the final part. Mainly because you're kind of like swooping down.
1230 at Coleman, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
So like you're flying along, and then you kind of have to like drop into it because of how close the buildings are. You just drop right into it. So it's a fun one. Yeah, see, like the VGSI and RNAV glide path not coincident. VGSI angles 3.5 degrees. Touchdown 66. So yeah, your VGSI is not the same as your RNAV. So it's kind of fun. This will be fun.
American 829 at Lindy, cleared approach runway 27.
At Lindy cleared the approach runway 27, American 829. There's at Lindy. Okay. Which is the last.
Good evening, SoCal approach.
This initial approach fix, Lindy, 5,000 max 210.
Sir, make sure your trap windows turned on.
So we're going to go and put 2,000 in.
Yep, we're on Southwest 3978.
We're starting to come into the populated area here. And if we look to the left, we should be able to see Mexico. Kind of like, is that the border? No, that's okay. That's the interstate. Look past that. Is that the border? Maybe I can't remember, but we're close to the border.
Sorry about that. We got the code wrong. Actually, 3978.
More drag. A little bit of drag here.
American 1271, still calculating here. Limburg altimeter is 2996, maintain 2509.
And approach, United 1230, just for planning purposes, are you going to take us all the way to Lindy and then in, or are you going to cut us shortcut?
United 1230, yes sir, you're going to go, on the Zulu approach, you're going to go to Clone intersection, sure, for the RNAV Zulu.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
And United 1230, if you don't want that approach, I get you a visual approach, or what would you like?
No, we can take it on our approach plate, and also has Lindy to the initial approach fix. I just didn't know if you were going to follow that in, or just take it all over.
No sir, you're going to end up going over Clone in 6,000 feet in your third side approach. If you have any questions, let me know.
Alright, thanks.
Alrighty.
And United 1230, this is verification. You have the RNAV Zulu approach plugged in.
April.
Thank you. Stop, got one left turn, one able, and safe parking. Stop, got one, Roger. Taxi, signature.
Things looking good so far.
Bravo 6, hold short of 27 at Bravo 6. Yep. Stop, got one, copy.
Yep, I was running that back. Bravo 6, hold short of 27 at Bravo.
bumped around a little bit.
08, runway 27, wind 2, or variable 5, clear for takeoff.
Definitely getting some wind shear here with some changes in direction and speed.
Southwest
By almost 10 knots.
Southwest 3978, yes sir, you are. Runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
We are looking for push and start clearance, 3978.
Southwest 3978, push on the Bravo is approved. Advisory for taxi, information, pictures, current altimeter 2996.
Alright, we'll push on to Bravo and advisory and taxi.
Alright, so we're going to go medium braking on this one.
2996, sorry about that, 3978.
Thank you.
In place. Bring some speed brakes in and start slowing us down. We're going to get down to 210 knots at Lindy. Flaps 1.
Delta 208, radar contact, sail 2. Okay, roger. American 1271, leaving 10,000, maintain 21 knot. Sorry, American 1271, leaving 10,000, or leaving 10,000, maintain 21 knot.
Leaving 10,000, maintain 21 knot.
And we're going to go down to 628, or 624. But we will be visual, so it won't be an issue. The spoilers are up. We'll go, in fact, we'll go and arm those. Should be good now.
American 1271, turn right heading 280, expect vectors to Lindy, to the maintain 6,000.
Right 20, expect back to Lindy and we'll determine range 6,000.
American 12, American 829, runway 27, winds variable, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear land, American 829. Flaps 2, gear down.
Bobcat 1, cross runway 27 at Bravo 6, taxi departing via Charlie and Hotel. Good night.
Cross runway 27 at Bravo 6, Charlie and Hotel, first
Bye.
Flaps 3.
$2,500.
Good evening, Bonanza 904 Kilo Sierra.
94 Kilo Sierra, still southwest.
Bonanza 4 Kilo Sierra, the type Bravo Echo 33 Golf, 1 mile northeast of Fallbrook, 1,400. I'd like to request Amplify far to Ramona.
November 9, 4 Kilo with Sierra standby. Bobcat 1, bridge requested. Have a great night.
Alright, flat's full now.
525 North Cargo with Victor, request push on Foxtrot.
Aloha 525, SoCal, good evening. Push on the Foxtrot approved. Thanks for Victor, altimeter 2996.
2996.
Got the runway in sight.
Excuse me, push on the Foxtrot approved for Aloha 525, thanks.
SoCal, Delta 208, any chance for higher, please?
Delta 208, no sir, going to Los Angeles to Cal, shoot out there, cap 10,000. I've got the request in to hand you off to
2,500.
That's probably all you're going to get.
Alright, man.
Delta
Wait for the landing. We're almost there.
Los Angeles or contact SoCal 128.05.
Alright, we're gonna start recording.
Have a good flight.
I've been cleared to land.
3978, ready for taxi.
Go to take off.
Southwest 3978, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2996.
Alright, runway 27, taxi by Bravo, altimeter 29996, Southwest 3978.
American 1271, clear direct Lindy, cross Lindy at, or descend to maintain 5,000.
Clear direct Lindy, 5,000, American 12.
All right, guesses in chat. What you think the landing rate's going to be this time?
.com 56, SoCal, good evening, Rick. .com 56, say approach requested. Yes, sir, you can do that, or you prefer to do one of those is fine. It's set up, .com 256 if you want an RNAV approach. Set up for the RNAV to do the runway 27. That'll work better for you. American 829, runway 27, winds variable 5, clear to land.
Third land, runway 27, American 829.
And approach market 12 for the one again, I'll be right there again on my equity time.
1,000.
American 1271, let's make this the right turn around to give you a little bit of room. Take a right turn, direct Lindy. So turn right heading 160 to able direct Lindy.
160 and then I'll direct Lindy.
Yeah, we'll take you the wrong way around to get you lined up better.
Copy.
Approach United 1230, RNAV Zulu 7.
United 1230, Roger, runway 27, winds variable 5, number 2, clear to land. November 9, 4 Kilo Sierra, squawk 1011,
500.
1011.
100 above. Minimum.
Landing.
Okay, it's not an arrival, sir, it's an approach. If you set up for the RNAV Zulu approach, I'll send you over there in this video. Let me know when you set up for it. Yes, sir, RNAV 27. You said you are set up for it, sir? Copy 56, clear direct form and descend to maintain 7,000.
Pull up.
American 1271, when able, cleared direct Lindy, cross Lindy at 5,000, cleared approach, clear the RNAV Yankee, runway 27 approach.
Clear direct Lindy at 5,000, clear RNAV Yankee for 27 approach.
94 Kilo Sierra cleared.
4 Kilo there.
Evidence 9 Kilo Sierra. Can you climb to maintain VFR in your, can you maintain VFR to climb?
Affirm, somewhat altitude, 4 Kilo there.
And back 94 Kilo Sierra, you can maintain VFR to climb to maintain 6,000.
A little bit of a hard landing there. A little bit of unstabilized approach.
Remote of your radar vectors for direct, maintain 6,000.
But I'll take it.
Maintain VFR till reaching 6,000.
Victor Ramona Airport via vectors direct, climb maintain 6,000, VFR is still 6,000, financial port fields here. And we like to put the VOR DME alpha.
All right, flaps coming up.
Thank you for your order.
It's going out.
Last airplane calling Sagan.
All right, let's get a.
Jet 51 Uncle Mike requesting high bar to Burbank.
5 Uncle Mike, clear for request standby.
Analog 575, request taxi.
I don't care who it is.
Slow 525, runway 27, taxi via Foxtrot and Charlie, Limburg altimeters 2996.
Foxtrot Charlie 27, 2996, thanks. Aloha 525.
It's Southwest 3978, you ready?
All right. I don't know which gate I chose. I think it's this one over here. We get parked up. It's negative 312 on that landing rate. I turned in early there. Not the greatest, but also not bad. People get a little, I think, too wrapped up in getting that like super buttery landing when most airliners are landing around negative 200, negative 300. So I'll take it. Especially here in the San Diego. Y'all saw that how steep you have to come in. Normally, a stabilized approach is like 1,000 feet per minute or less, but not in this arrival. No, this approach, I should say. All right. Very good parking. Thank you. No dancing for me, though. That's fine. All right. Another leg. Nope. That is going to have to do it tonight. Just because I do have a bedtime I have to do. All right, beacon off, seatbelts off.
The boarding requested.
And we'll go external power on the GPU, and the APU can come off and now as well. Perfect. Let's jump outside here. Hey, I'm an old man. It's a self-imposed. I don't really go to sleep at 10, but I start getting ready at 10 just because of getting ready for bed at 10. Just because I got a bunch of other stuff that I do. But anyway. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to wrap up this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. And will come along with me on Wednesday. We'll be doing back sim ATC, it looks like, in Indianapolis. So I hope you guys will come fly with me on Wednesday night. I'll be starting at 6 p.m. So I'll see you Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'll post it in the Discord as well. Thank you all for coming along. All those who subscribed, thank you. Like this video, thank you so much. And those who are channel members, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. So thank you for your support. Alrighty, folks. That's going to wrap it up. You may deboard the aircraft now. All right, I'll see you all next time on Wednesday up in the sky.